Good morning, boys and girls. I am really pleased to welcome you to Friday's Assembly. I can't believe we're now at the 5th of February already, and that next week you will be off on holiday on Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday's an in-service day, so you get 3 days of no Google Classroom next week. So I hope you enjoy it, get outside, enjoy yourselves, get some fresh air, do lots of exercise, and you can think of the teachers who are all working on Wednesday in the school and at home, making up lots more Google lessons for you. Now, you have done really well over the last couple of weeks joining in all of our Google Meets in the morning. I'm really impressed with the number of people who have attended. I thought you might like to know, because I was working it out last Friday, that over last week, 91% of the boys and girls in our school attended a Google Meet and handed in work, so you are doing superbly well. It's one of the highest amounts in the whole of South Lanarkshire, so well done to all of you. There are some things I need to remind you about, particularly for the morning meets, and that is that if you're doing the morning meet, you need to be dressed, and that means that I don't want to see bits of skin that I wouldn't normally. I need you to be covered up, so if you've got a wee tiny strappy pyjama top on, you need to put a jumper or a sweatshirt on top so that you're not got lots of skin on show on the screen. And I really need you to do that because it's not great for everybody else watching, and I really want you to be safe. So make sure that you're well covered. It's okay if you are sitting on your bed, but you definitely should not still be in bed when we are doing our meets, because everybody in your class is seeing you in your bed. So please, you can sit on the side of your bed, you can sit on top of the covers, but make sure that you are up and ready to learn. I hope that you'll be able to do that for next week. Remember that when you're doing the Google Meets, it's almost like being in class. It's a learning time, so you should be ready to do your work, ready to listen, ready to learn. I've seen a lot of people this week doing their hair, I've seen lots of breakfast being munched, and really this is learning time, because if you're concentrating on what the teacher is telling you, your rest of the day should go much easier. So please remember to be ready to learn when we start our Google Meets in the morning.
Okay, good morning everyone. We're having another look at Article 17, and I have to say I have been super impressed this week with all of the work that all of the classes have been doing all about Article 17. So remember, it's about access to information from the media, and that information has got to be reliable. And I have to tell you that we have some budding news reporters in the school. So lots of classes have been doing lots of work on this, but I have been noticing lots of people who have become news reporters themselves. So we're going to watch some of them just now. We've just picked out a few of them and see how well they present the news, because it's absolutely fantastic. So here we have a few people from room 7.
Hi, I'm Gabby Tom, and this is Newsbreak. Today, in happy news, there was a panda playing in the snow in Washington. The other news I want to tell you about was there was a giraffe that was stuck and it had to get rescued in a flood. The people put it on a raft. Bye guys. Hello and welcome to Newsround with Anna. Today we're going to start with happy news coming from a zoo in the United States of America. Look at these pandas. They look like they're having a snowtastic time sledging and rolling in the snow. I hope you enjoyed Newsround, and I'll see you next time.
Buongiorno. Now, I am not quite Mrs. Alamano, so I'm not going to pretend that I know lots and lots of Italian, but I do know a few people that have been trying really hard this week, learning their Italian and learning something about the Italian culture. So if you have a wee look here, we've got Harvey, and he was making a delicious homemade pizza at home, so well done to Harvey. And having a look at all your Google Classroom this week, I have noticed that you have all been learning a little bit of Italian as well. So I've had a few videos sent to me from some of the older boys and girls in the school, and they're going to show you what they have learned This week all about Italian, which is our language of the month. So have a little look and listen to see what they've been up to.
Ciao Mrs. Prentice, come stay oggi. The colours of the rainbow are rose, ace, giallo, verde, blu, indigo and viola. Il mio cubo perfetto sono ginocchi. Il numero fino a 10 sono 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arrivederci.
This is how to say stamps in Italian. Francobolli.
I want you wrestling. I love wrestling. Non mi piace il lockdown, which means I don't like lockdown.
Buon venerdì, buon fin settimana presto. That means happy Friday, have a good weekend, see you soon.
Buongiorno boys and girls, and good morning. We're going to look now at some boys and girls who have done some more Makaton for us. We've practiced really hard, we're looking through your Google Classrooms, I've been seeing some videos, and within the hub we've been seeing some boys and girls who've been practicing really well too. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy some more Makaton. Right, Rosie has some more Makaton for us on this, a wee clue, this Friday.
Hi, happy Friday. Bye.
Well done.
Hi, my friends, I'm the alphabet in Makaton. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Here is some Makaton I learned. Hello. Good morning. Please. Thank you. Horse, dog, tiger, mouse. Bye.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good morning. Good morning. Good night. Good night. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Welcome.
Come and visit us at Welcome. Nice to meet you.
Okay everyone, everyone. We're having a little look at our values. As you know, we have been thinking about being respectful, and if you look down the side, the word respect is spelled out under our values for St John's. Now that is the Shannari focus that we are focusing on this month, all about respect. So we thought we would have another week where we look at this. Okay, so we are respected, and we can respect others by valuing each other's uniqueness and personalities. And I know that a lot of you have been looking at this week as we've been thinking about Children's Mental Health Awareness Week. I have been noticing lots of different ways in which you've all been thinking about your feelings and different ways to express yourself. Now, if you have a look, I've put up some of the ideas that you've been doing at home. So this is how you can express yourself. You can express yourself through your personality. You can express yourself through being creative, and we'll have a wee look at that in a minute. You can express yourself through your emotions, and we've seen lots of people with lots of different emotions in pictures and things that they've been putting on their Google Classroom this week. And we've been talking a little bit about the fact that all emotions are okay, and it's just about how we deal with our different emotions, and that can be quite tricky just now, but you've been doing really well in doing all those tasks this week. We've also had lots of movement this week. We've had lots of people taking part in the Active Schools dance this week, and you have been able to show your expression through dancing and maybe some sports and things, so that's been really good. And lastly there, I have got the word colour, because we can express ourselves through different colours. And because it's Friday, a lot of you are focusing on this today. So what I thought was I would wear my favourite colour today. And Mr O'Donnelly's got his favourite colour, and maybe Mrs Hope as well. So if you have a little look, my favourite colour is...
Pink!
It is pink, well done. So I always like pink because I feel that when I put on pink, I feel a little bit brighter. It's a nice happy colour, and well, I just like to have lots of things that are pink. So I've got pink gloves, I've even got a pink pair of shoes, I've got pink lipstick, I've got lots of nice pink things. So if you have a think just now about what your favourite colour is, you can think how can you express yourself with the colour that you wear? Okay, I'm sure you've got something in your house, you've got lots of the same colour, and you have a little think about that. And later in the assembly, you will see what favourite colours Mr O'Donnelly or Mrs Hope can talk about. Okay, now we are thinking about expressing ourselves, and there's a little video that I thought would be quite useful, because it's quite difficult just now when you can't take part in lots of different activities, that you need to think of different ways in which you can express yourself and how to look after your mind when things are a wee bit difficult. So this gives you some ideas about how we might express ourselves when we're all stuck at home. So I want you to have a little look and a listen to the video and see if you have managed to do any of these at home. Okay, hopefully you will have recognised in the little video some things that maybe you have been able to do at the time when you've been at home. Okay, all about expressing yourself. So if you have a look, it says here, expressing yourself is about finding creative ways to share your feelings, thoughts or ideas through things like art, writing, music, dance, and doing things that make you feel good. Okay, so in the little video you saw some boys and girls and some adults doing things that make them feel good. And that's what we've been asking you to do this week. Okay, we are all different, and we will find different creative ways to express ourselves. Not everybody will maybe want to take part in music or dance. They might want to do some artwork, or they might want to do something else that they just really enjoy. So it's finding healthy ways to express yourself and make you feel good, happy, relaxed, excited and connected. So if you have a little look here, Laurie in room 15 found a way, and she made a fondant unicorn with a cream egg inside. So that was one of the ways in which she wanted to be creative and feel good, and I bet it felt really good eating that cream egg, Laurie. Very well done. So lots of good ideas in room 15. if we have a look at some of our feelings, lots of you have been exploring how you feel. And if you look at the little pictures down at the bottom, some of you did the activity from place to be this week, and you had to draw yourselves and you to think about how you felt in different parts of your body, because sometimes you might have a hungry tummy, or you might be feeling a wee bit of butterflies in your tummy if you're a wee bit nervous. Some of you, like this person, had really cold feet. I know that at home just now my feet are always really cold. I've got to put on big woolly socks. Okay, or you might have really wiggly hands because you can't really sit still. So lots of boys and girls looked at the different parts of their body and they thought how they were feeling. Okay, you might be feeling a little bit tired in the house, you might be a bit angry, you might feel a bit sad. Okay, and in room 15, some of the boys and girls then thought about Inside Out, and they thought about some of those emotions, and then they tried to think of some other emotions, and they made little characters. So this one was Sophia's, and she made an emotion of confidence, and she's got the same colours that you would find in joy, but she's really confident about anything, and she doesn't let anything get in her way. Okay, so maybe you could think of a character, a feeling that you would like to make up, and you could draw something like some of the boys and girls did here. Okay, so as we have already said, it's all right to feel all of these things, especially at the moment, and hopefully you can find a creative way to let some of those feelings out and to enjoy yourselves and find something that you really like to do.
Hi boys and girls, you okay Mrs Prentice? You're nodding away, that's okay. Right, Mrs Prentice was telling you earlier on her favourite colour is pink. I always see her kicking about in pink. Sometimes I wear pink as well, and like one or two boys is, Jamie, you there? Sometimes Jamie slags me off because I wear a pink shirt. It's good to get his head round that. But my favourite colour is not pink. My favourite colour is blue. I love the colour blue, always wear it, makes me feel happy. Even this year, makes me feel very, very happy. So we're going to do something else that normally makes us feel happy in school, and we've not done for a long, long while. In fact, the primary ones, I don't think we've done this at all in our school. We're going to sing one of our favourite songs. This song is by Bruno Mars, and I think you'll all know it. So you can count on me, and I want us all to join in.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need.
Are you ready?
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count.
Come on everyone, can't hear you.
Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need.
Right, I know this bit.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.
Oh, Mrs Prentice, sing up.
And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Last time everyone, let's hear us.
Can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there.
Get mums and dads to sing, please.
And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
My favourite bit.
You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Well done everyone.
Well done, boys and girls. Now, I have got lots of awards here for you, and I've had to write them down because there are so many, I couldn't remember them all. You have done exceptionally well this week, and the first set of awards goes to Mason McBride. And Mason has got 100% attendance at every Google Meet, so well done to you, Mason. You must have been learning a lot, and I think well done to your mum and dad for getting you up and ready and organised. Good for you. The next one goes to Lucy Archibald, and Lucy has been learning to sign greetings in Makaton, so that's excellent, Lucy. You've been thinking hard about different languages. Jack Thayer has learned to sign the alphabet and greetings and animal names in Makaton as well, so well done to you, Jack. I'm very impressed with all of these. Then we're going up the school to one of our older classes, and we've got Christopher Wilkinson. Christopher is the Sum Dog champion. He has spent most time in Sum Dog this week across the whole school, so congratulations to Christopher. Next one made me smile. It goes to Sophia Mahmood, and this is for showing lots of enthusiasm in all your online activities, so well done, Sophia. Really pleased to hear that. Now we're going down the school to the infants, and we're going to Hugo Dunbar Aitken. And Hugo always works very hard, and he shared a story, and he used super actions, and he gave it great sound effects, so well done to Hugo. Still staying in the infants, we've got Evie Connolly, and Evie has been working hard, creating her own story, and Miss Hutton has asked me to say that she's really pleased because Evie is always so chatty and smiley in all of the morning meets. So that's lovely news, Evie. Good for you. Still staying in the infants, we have got Louis, and Louis has been working hard every day, creating and retailing his own stories for Miss Hutton as well. Now we're going back up the school a wee bit, and we're going to Lucas Healy. And Lucas Healy has got an award for being an epic reader. He has done a vast amount of reading on epic reading, and he's done really well with that. It's great, Lucas. The more you read, the more you learn. Next one goes to a hard-working person in room 10, and it goes to Gabriel Foley for working hard to complete his tasks independently and joining the morning meets. So well done to Gabriel. Now, room 7, Mrs. King had a really hard job because there were so many boys and girls who've done amazing things this week, but she's picked out just a few of you. So the first one goes to Cole Callahan for working with great enthusiasm this week. So that's great news, Cole, really pleased. Then we've got Eve Murray for embracing Article 17 and reporting reliably from home. So that is really good, Eve, lovely news. And we've got Archie Anderson for working so hard with all of his tasks at home. And then after that we've got Leo Smythe, and Leo has also been working really hard at home, so well done to all of you boys and girls, really proud of you. Room 9 now is for Chloe McDonald, and Chloe McDonald created a class quiz about humans and the environment, and she worked really conscientiously even though she had to go to hospital because she broke her toe. Don't know if you know that, boys and girls, so well done to Chloe for being brave as well as making up her quiz. Room 9 also to Andrew Iordach, because he's always checking in with the teacher and making sure that he knows exactly what he's doing next, so well done Andrew, that's great news. Room 12, back up the school a bit more for some of our older pupils, and this one goes to Ben Graham for working really hard and being exceptionally well mannered. Ben, that's great news, very pleased for you as well. Now, I've got lots of bits of paper here, so hold on because I've just dropped one. Hopefully I get it back up. Here we go, just in case I don't want to miss anybody out. Back down the school now to room 4, and this one goes to Finlay and Zoe. because you did great reading work together, and I think it was my favourite story. You did The Wonky Donkey, so I'm really pleased to hear that. Maybe I'll come and hear you. Do you think you would read The Wonky Donkey to me? Get a time next week when Mr. Ewart says it's okay, and I'll come and hear you. And the next one in room 4 goes to Evan Brown for taking part in the meeting and doing great reading and follow-up activities. So well done to Evan. Now we're going on to room 14. And this one goes to Kai Crawford for all of his hard work for talking and writing. And for Luke for continually contributing to Google Classwork and doing great whole school activities. So well done to Luke Adamson as well. Really pleased to hear these. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to move on to the Be Kind ones. We've got some really nice ones for Be Kind this week, and you can see our lovely little bumblebee. And you've also got your grid in Google Classroom to remind you of some of the things that you could do to be kind over the next week. And these made me smile. Personally, I was thinking of having some of you come to visit me for the tasks that you've been doing, and when you hear what they've been up to, you'll see why. The first one goes to Freya McDonald because she's been delivering papers to older people in her street. So well done, Freya, that's a really nice act of kindness. Here's Lucy Glancy, and she helped Mum tidy her room and organised all her makeup and her perfume bottles. So that was lovely news, Lucy. Matthew Sweeney now. Matthew Sweeney helped Mum and Nana weed the garden and plant flowers. I definitely think I could do with your help, Matthew. That would be great. And Molly Tyrrell, she helped her mum with cooking and doing all the dishes. So that was really nice as well, Molly, good for you. The next one goes to Isla McFarlane for always being kind to classmates. And then I have got Brooke Bowman, and Brooke has been a really good friend. And Beth, Beth from room 11 in primary 4 for helping and being a really good friend as well. So that was lovely news, Beth, for you. And I think that's all of my Be Kinds. Just let me check all my lists in case I've missed somebody out.
Mrs. Hope, can I tell you another Be Kind?
Oh, go on.
This one's an adult actually, and it's for Finlay Rawson's mum, Sandrine. She was very kind and gave up some of her time and read a French story to room 4 this week.
Oh.
So that's someone else who was very kind.
Très bien. That was lovely. Thank you to Mrs. Rawson for reading the story. That was really good as well. I do like all the stories. Been really enjoying room 11's, the sheep pig ones, when I've been having a go at them. It's all fun. Thank you very much for all of the awards this week. Boys and girls, this slide's been put up just so you can have a wee look at it. This is a lovely picture made by Logan about what you can do to be kind. And we've got nice boy and girl in the middle here, and then we've got be caring and loving, using good manners, listening when others are speaking, saying nice things to others, smiling, it's hard to read some of the yellow things, encouraging your friends, and sharing and taking turns. These are all really nice things that you could try to be a kind person. And you know, it really makes people's day if you are kind to somebody and they remember you being kind far more than people remember anything else. So please try and show real good acts of kindness across the week.
Now we have our joyful jokes time. Okay, boys?
What is a photographer's favourite card game?
I don't know. What is a photographer's favourite card game?
Snap!
Well done.
And now, here's a little bonus one, for me by the way. How do surfers say hi to each other?
How do surfers say hi to each other?
They wave.
Well done. One, two. How do you make a sausage roll?
I guess that's over the hill.
You push it
Off
down the hill. Well done.
How do you make an octopus laugh?
I don't know. How do you make an octopus laugh?
With tentacles.
Tentacles. Come on, audience. Well done. Thank you. Next person in. Next joker. Okay, Madison.
What's the frog's favourite music to listen to?
I don't know what's a frog's favourite music to listen to.
Pop music.
Pop music. Well done, well done. Excellent. Excuse me. Round of applause, audience. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Taylor.
What do you call a judge with no fingers?
A judge with no fingers. I do not know.
Just his fingers.
Just his fingers. Very good. Audience.
I mixed up with
Well done. Round of applause for all our jokers, please. Boys and girls, last week at the assembly I introduced our Valentine's art competition. We've had an amazing response. The amount that we've had coming in is amazing. I've got an example up here and it's Gracie from room 6. Gracie, hope you're watching, are you? See you waving. Excellent, well done Gracie. Gracie sent this one in, and remember we'd asked you to send a picture of you and a friend or a member of the family, just something where you're being kind with each other, you're just feeling really, really nice being with each other. Now this is a memory that Gracie has with Emily doing the reindeer run. Remember the reindeer run in the school, boys and girls? We put our antlers on and we adhered to health and safety and we ran like crazy all around the school. Well, Emily and Gracie are on this picture running around the school with their reindeer antlers. Quite obviously their reindeer antlers on there. So thank you Gracie for sending that picture of you and Emily. Now everyone else, please, please, please email in to either Mrs. Prentice or to Mr. O'Donnelly or to the office, or if you're really stuck you can send it in on your classroom stream and I'll just take it off. But if you can do that, and we'll have a wee look at them all and we'll put examples up when it's nearer Valentine's Day on the 14th of February. So come on, loads of pictures everyone, and we'll see them soon.
Boys and girls, I know we've had quite a few birthdays over this week. I've seen some at your check-in and registrations in the morning, and I've heard some lovely singing, and I've seen quite a lot of balloons as well in the background for your birthdays. So if it's your birthday this week, please, happy birthday, enjoy yourself, and I do hope that we'll all be able to sing happy birthday to you properly when you all come back to school. It was also lovely to see you this morning at your morning check-in, all wearing your favourite colours. I think Mrs. Prentice had on pink. I've got pink and purpley things on because I like these. Mr. O'Donnelly likes blue, and he had on a blue top as well because that was his favourite colour. So you can have a think about what your favourite colour is, or what the thing is that you like that would express a little bit about your personality as well. And it was lovely to see the variety this morning. So thank you for that, well done.